Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, and shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where this is pre-recorded episode number 3, I think. So I think, it would be like, good afternoon, everyone. Right now it's 3:15 p.m. on Tuesday the 7th of March 2023, where we are going to be starting off our rapid-fire Happy Home Paradise customizations, where I don't know how many I'm going to do. I'm going to try and basically fit them all in 20 minutes each, because I feel like that's how it should be, We keep things snappy, we keep things quick, mainly because I've got like 14 of them to record, as I've been saying. Hopefully they'll be a little bit less unhinged compared to yesterday. Yesterday I felt like was super unhinged, I'm not gonna lie. Even like, I don't even remember the customizations all that well, but let's not think about it too much. But yes, we got quite a few videos to record and that sort of thing, so if I keep them quick, then that will be fantastic, which is why, it's actually kind of fun sometimes, basically working off pure intuition, where I just sit down, be like, okay, this is literally the first thing that came to mind, boom, 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 and see how it goes. Boom, 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 I want you in my room, let's spend the night together, something, something, something. Well, at least I think it's really funny. You might find it not so fun. You might be disappointed. And in fact, you might be like, I kind of like it better when dear darling, she spends more time, I suppose, on other customizations of that sort of thing. And to that, I can only apologise. But, sometimes life changes. You have different times, different course of different measures, and that sort of thing. And luckily, I suppose, there is a playlist of 100 and something customizations already. Some of them which I have spent a lot more time on. So, the fact that we have 2 weeks, I suppose, of quick ones, it will just be what it is. What, bringing you bread, sweet scent of nature. So we're going to have to do quite a few of these. Okay, I guess we're doing yours because you spoke to me, whatever you are. Roswell. Isn't there like an author called like Roswell or something? I don't know. I feel like yours is like the alien one. I don't know if that's come to mind, but I feel like you've been here before. Like I've been here before. So I feel like I've seen your prompt before, but I'm not really sure. My mystery workshop. Okay, I don't really know what that means. I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to put you in like somewhere random in like a jungly area. Or just somewhere with trees, I think. Maybe not a beach. Where is that jungly area? I feel like I put so many people here, but we're going to do it again. Because it's like another jungle area. Maybe you can be best friends with Sly. And then hopefully from what we can... From looking at your furniture items, we can decide what sort of customization you want and what we're going to go for. So yeah, rapid fire customizations. I probably, what I'm thinking about as well is also keeping the room sizes quite small. Not like immensely small. Because, I mean, the first like 50 customizations or so I did huge, massive customizations on 10 by 10s. So now, we're going to pay that hard work forward of doing the large customizations back then to doing smaller ones now. So I'm not going to say we're going to be 4x4, I'm not doing that series where that person does like these super, really cool, by the way, like miniature minimalistic customizations where they just do like 4x4 rooms and somehow like perfectly encapsulate the prompt. It's really cool. Anyway, I don't remember whether I think on Reddit or something. What on earth is going on in your customization? This is so strange. I genuinely don't even know what you want. But I'm going to go with what I think you want. It looks like you want some sort of like laboratory experiment thing, but it's also weird at the same time. I'm going to do my best to do this. I'm not really sure what you're wanting of me, I'm going to be honest, but let's give it a good old college try. I think probably we want a 6x8. I think we want it longer than we want wide. Actually, we might even go for this sort of thing here, because I feel like a lot of this room is going to be taken up by this idol along with this statue on top of it, and then I want you to have like diagnostic things running along this what fish, just random fish along the side of like machinery and whatnot, so then you can be like, ooh, what's going on? And the answer is none of us know except for you, Dr. Sly. So we might have a few repeated let's not repeat things too early on, because we might not need to. I genuinely don't know. But we are going to be using the rusty, I think. Customization. Well, that's a very bright rust colour, I'm not going to lie. Customizations, because I think that will be best. Just to make things feel like a bit damaged. So damaged. I'm going to need some time to heal. My heart is damaged. So damaged. I don't know how the rest of that song goes. I only know that because of pentatonics, I don't know if I want to give you a server. I'm going to give you an examination room. I don't know if we can do sort of coloration I want. But I guess it should feel a bit creepy, So we're going to do this and we'll put something here, I think, just standing next to it. something like, I don't really know. Crew member seat? I think it's a bit too futuristic. So I think we'll just go with a lab chair. But I only know that because of Pentatonics, because I don't even know what it is. They did like a Wizard of Oz a cappella thing, and that was like the Tin Man song was, do you got a first aid kit handy? Do you know how to patch a wound? Are you careful understanding? 'Cause I'ma need some time to heal, 'cause my heart is damaged, so damaged. I guess we could put tanks in here, I don't really know. Tanks or memories? It's a My Pony episode, I don't know why I brought that up, but hey ho, here you go. I don't really know what to do with most of this, I'm going to be honest. So pretend that's like some sort of processing thing. I kind of want like a, I was going to say cadaver. Cadaver's a bit hardcore, but like a rescue mannequin. Maybe that's something we could put outside. I'm not really sure. I want it to feel a bit creepy, but otherwise be actually kind of innocuous. It just sort of like, it gives us creepy vibes, but it's not actually technically creepy. It just sort of, he gives off that vibes, you know? Because I feel like we've done a creepy hospital, like maybe with Tabby's one, haven't we? So I don't want to do exactly the same sort of thing, because that's a bit boring. So maybe this nice sort of like mishmash between things being like ancient technology and also modern technology at the same time could be a lot of fun. I don't know where enough we can put this lab experiment kit, but putting it on the ground I don't think makes much sense. But I think we can shift this backwards just a poco to give us like its own sort of center stage where it can work. I do feel like these two should switch around, mainly because that is so like big and obtrusive. You kind of can't see much with it in the way. So something like this I feel like is fine. I feel like we can add a little bit more, just to sort of like as a weird factor, you know, like why is that a carp on a chopping board? Who knows? It doesn't actually fit in the colour scheme very well. Oh, we can put things up here. Okay, so we're going to put things up there. Lab experiment, if it can go up there. Lovely. Can't customise it, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, I think this basically has the vibe I'm sort of going for. It looks like a workshop, it looks strange, it looks mysterious, but you can't really technically say there's anything wrong with what he's doing. It just looks creepy. Well, at least that's the idea. I think having some gears on the wall, or probably, maybe not wooden ones, I thought that would be rust, but unfortunately that does not seem to be an option. So I guess I'll go with black gears. I'll have them sort of whirring away over here. I'll have some whirring away on this side as well. Let's keep the symmetry going. I don't know what other sort of things we want to put on the wall. Roswell's poster. I don't know why we have the Mona Lisa. Starry Night. It seems very strange, but, you know, okay. I think putting a security camera feels pretty reasonable. You know, he doesn't want his secrets being leaked out to the wider public. And then we're going to use the hanging glowing moss, which I should definitely have used back in whoever's customization it was beforehand. I forgot his name. I keep wanting to say Justin, but his name is obviously not Justin. It's like, what is his name? That horse that we did the Cloud Chalet for. Where afterwards I was like, I completely forgot about, you know, wall and ceiling furniture items. What is his name? I genuinely can't remember it. Disco ball is a very weird idea, but, sure. I guess we can put it in if we want to. I don't think I'm going to, but I think to get some more horizontal depth out here, I'm going to put the vines out like this in poco. I don't want to overwhelm this customization with vines, but I do think it needs a bit more than what I've got right now. I think that's okay. I think that works. I think it's a okay sort of balance of creepiness and stuff all at the same time. Crop circles is an interesting idea. Doesn't really make much sense. I don't think we want an occult circle, so I think we'll just roll with this. I don't know if we want particularly much else. I think we can put some of this stuff outside as well. A whiteboard would have been a cool idea, but I don't think it's going to fit the colour scheme. So let us just correct the other things. So the entranceway will have it be dark cobblestone. Lighting, we can have it be that sort of sickly green, but like a low glow, you You know, just like this. And then I want like beep beep noises. There you go. I think that's pretty cool. And then I want, of course, I want things to have a creepy energy to them. So I'm going to give it, no, I'm going to give you Dizzy Swirl, or whatever it's called. Dizzy Spin. Well, it looks like it's coming up the thing rather than the actual statue, which is not really what I want, but now well. So yeah, I can't really be bothered to bring it down, I'm going to be honest. Zapomatic this. Is that looks like that's on the chemistry set, which is not really what I wanted either, but so be it. Steam this, so it looks like it's functioning. Put that away. Do these actually run? These do actually run. Lovely. So we can make them actually sort of actively be doing things. And then we're going to do your outside customization. I should have changed your clothing as well. I kind of completely forgot. I think I probably want you to look like a mad scientist. I know your recommended item is like recommended clothing I saw was like power suits. It's not really what I'm going for vibe-wise. Not so I don't think it doesn't fit you, but still. I think we'll go with this. This sort of toxic green colour looks a little bit disconcerting at the same time, doesn't it? And then we'll pop you in the corner. I think you want a big house. I'm going to be honest. I got a big house. Da 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 da. And let's give it a sort of like, not iffy looking colour, but like a worn down looking colour, which there's not many exteriors. Like, do we want a 2D exterior? Stucco exterior or cobblestone? I think I'll go with cobblestone. I don't really know if I want this green colour door, but I think we're going to have to roll with it. We're going to change it to, my hunch is Dead of Night. Make it rain. Yeah, let's make it rain. Make it gloomy, because I think all the other times we've been here have not been particularly gloomy. Change the season to 4. Let's change it to 4, why not? I don't think we really used 4. But I don't know, this red coloration is a bit different. Actually, I think it looks quite nice like this. I didn't also realise there were palm trees in the back of this customization, but whatever. Okay, so let us see what other sort of things we can pop down here to really add to the atmosphere. I think a cave, perfectly fine. I guess we'll go with a mossy cave. We'll pop it over here. I mean, I want to put like the body, or a body. That's what the sparkles don't spin. The training dummy, sort of over here, rescue mannequin. Green trunks, I think will probably fit the best. So you're like, oh no, it's a dead body, but it's not actually. It's just a rescue mannequin. It just kind of looks a bit creepy. Giant vines? I guess to make it look jungle-like. Because, you know, like, welcome to the jungle. I guess we'll go for a brown vibe outside, which is a bit different from a green, but no, we should stick with a green. Because the fact it's such a bright green makes it feel so much more, like, disconcerting, doesn't it? It's like, why is it such a toxic green colour? So what other things can we put down? Informative statue? We could put this down, like as a relic. He read the statue and he just like passed away. Well, that's what it looks like, but it's not actually. Or is it? I don't know, don't think about it too hard. I don't know if we have a keep out sign in Animal Crossing, but that'd be pretty good. Round off the corners. We don't have to round off corners, but I think around the corners generally look quite nice. So just a few of these vines just around the place, like it's like, whoa, weird growth experiments have made the vines just grow out of control. It's crazy. Who could have seen this coming? And then maybe we're glowing with a dark balloon. We're glowing moss balloon, because that also makes things feel a bit sort of like strange. Obviously it's not something particularly natural, but it's got like a sense of bioluminescence to it. And a natural sense, which makes you look at it and be like, what sort of environment am I in right now? You know? That's basically kind of what I want. And then let's just put things like skulls on the ground, because, you know, if you ever want to make things creepy, just put like a deceased body. I suppose that does make things look quite creepy, I'm going to be honest. Maybe shift that over one and shift this up one. Just to give it things a bit more room to breathe. kind of want to put like a load of these ancient statues down, just like these look like people, but no, I don't think this is a customization for it. I just want to put more like detritus, like weeds or something on the ground. I feel like it should be messy, you know? You should be here and be like, whoa. Someone is not looking after, you know, the shrubbery. Oh, well, that's the wrong button. Oh, exit, that's the button. Right? You'd be like, whoa, your name's not Sly, Roscoe or whatever. No, your name's not Roscoe. Roswell. Be like, whoa, can you look after your plants a bit more? You know, there's so many weeds. But it's not his primary concern. He is a scientist. He's a researcher. He's here to research things. He's not here to look after the weeds. Plus, why should you be concerned about the weeds? He's not concerned about the weeds. Exactly. You get me? You following what I'm putting down? You picking up what I'm putting down? You're buying what I'm selling? Because you have wares if you have coin. It's been a very long time since I played Skyrim, and I haven't even beat Skyrim. But for whatever reason, I just know that quote. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, you know what I've got to do? I've got to give you some outfit. So let's give you an outfit, Roswell. I keep wanting to call you Roscoe, despite the fact that you're obviously not Roscoe. We know who Roscoe is. So I want to give you like a scientist, like a lab coat or something along those sort of lines. Just something, I don't know if it's like a dirty looking thing, otherwise it's... I'm pretty sure there's a doctor's coat though. We must have gone past it. It must be called doctor's coat. Oh, it might not be a dress up item. I do tend to do that. I do tend to assume something's a dress up item and then think about it more and be like, might not be. But yeah, here we go, doctor's coat. I think that's probably what we're looking for. And then I want to give you like a monocle. So you look evil, but you're not actually evil. Well, eye patch is actually a really cool idea. Reflect is even a quite cool idea as well. He's actually just like trying to, you know, study the biodiversity in this very strange and foreign landscape. Now, I like a reflector a bit more actually, or the eye patch. And he gets misunderstood quite a lot. He's not actually evil, but people think he is because he's got like a secret lab, which people think is an evil base, but it's not. It just is what it is. And people are vibing in it. What do you think about that, Roswell? How's that possible? It's ready. Bum ba dum bum bum. I think that's a nice take on it because we've done a few evil customizations. Now how about one which looks evil but it's not evil? So I guess we need to do the inverse of one that looks cute but is actually evil. To be fair, we did that with the one which I kept calling the Five Nights at Freddy's customization, didn't I? I don't know if I kept calling it that, but that's what I had in mind. Was it Sherb's one? I can't remember. Well, I did it and I was like, it looks really creepy. Wow, these ones look so good. The first one on Google Images when I search my mystery workshop looks so good. It's not at all the direction I went, but that looks so incredibly... Oh, that's so clever. You putting the rescue mannequins on top of the dashboard, the spaceship dashboards, to make it look like a cyber operating table. That's so clever. I'm actually quite annoyed I didn't think about that. That's so clever. That's so clever. But these look way better than mine, I'm not gonna lie. Although to be fair, mine is a very different direction to theirs. So I'm not gonna be like, mine's atrocious. But I really like the vibes they got for this one. It looks like a worn down library jungle, sort of like research lab. Well, mine's very sort of like a, you know, to quote Steins Gate or whatever, I am mad scientist. I haven't even seen that like anime, so I don't really know who says it nor the context of it. I just know it. So it looks a bit evil. I want to try and give you a sense of power, but we can't really look upwards. It's unfortunate. Maybe from this angle is a bit better. No, it looks better from this angle. Because now it looks like we're poking. Actually, wait, don't look at me. Now it looks like we're intruding. Being like, what messed up experiments is he up to? But he's not really. I wish we could make it animated so it's like he's like going to slightly look over, but he's not truly looking over. So let's try and get that photo. Where he's suspicious of someone being there, but he's not truly looking over yet, you know? He's just looking over slightly to the side. It's like a fake out in a TV show where you're like, oh, this must be the big bad villain. When he's not, he's actually a really cool guy. He's just like a little bit eccentric. What's this? I got some messages. You know, and I'll reply to his message now because I should. Because we have more customizations to be doing. So yeah, I mean, that was a very swift one, 20 minutes, right on schedule. I'm going to round this episode off here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. Hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. I want to be outside when I round this episode off. Damn, these are some really good ones. So until next time, bye-bye for now.